how do you transparency, being open so that people can see who you are as a mayor? How does that fit into you being a mayor?
If I'm understanding the question correctly, transparency is important. There's a there are two things that I believe go hand in hand: transparency, but also boundaries, having healthy boundaries. And one does not, one is not at the exclusion of the other. Transparency involves an educational aspect as well. It's saying, hey, this is what we're doing, and this is why, or this is what led us here. But transparency is also being able to read your communities and understand that delicate balance. You can't oversaturate communities who are not even tuned into politics and don't trust politics. You can't oversaturate them with information or make their involvement overly complicated. A lot of that just sort of is the same thing, because you have governance bodies or people that'll be like, well, we sent out all this information. Okay, that's not necessarily being transparent. It's like, yes, it's the sharing of information. It's building a community's understanding of what's happening. And not just overwhelming them in hopes that they'll just, okay, they won't say anything. We've given them all the information that we can. That'll shut them up for a little while. And so transparency is important, and knowing your community is important, and meeting the community where they are is important, and being able to like set those the boundaries around, okay, like how are we going to get this information out to people? How are we going to be sure that they understand? How are we going to engage individuals? All of that is a part of transparency.